Hi, my name is Angie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is a channel where I typically like to make videos about books as well as videos about homeschooling, mostly book related. Today's video is a book tag. It's been a while since I've done a tag video, and I thought doing the small booktubers tag video would be really fun. And I've also had a number of new subscribers that have hopped on in the past month or so, and I think this is also a great video to reintroduce myself. So, welcome. Let me hop into the tag. So the first question is not really a question. It's more of a introduce yourself. So, my name's Angie, like I said. I have 4 kiddos, 6-year-old, 4-year-old, and twin 2-year-olds. And the bigger 2 are the ones I homeschool and see other videos for that. That's about, I'd say, a quarter of my content on this channel tends to be about homeschooling. And I really like that. So my days are really pretty full. I do a lot of playing with the kids and hanging out with the kids, teaching the kids, as well as reading myself when I can fit in the time, as well as just kind of the basic house maintenance stuff like dishes and laundry and meal planning and all of that. And then during the week I'm trying to homeschool the big kids and keep the twins from really destroying the house. That's pretty much my only goal. So it's really fun. It's really fun around here. I really enjoy what we have going on. So that's a little bit about me. So question number 2 is, how long have you been on Booktube? So for me, I looked, it's been about 4 months now. I started as a bit of a New Year's resolution. So I posted my first video on January 10th of this year, 2020. And it's just been really fun ever since. So I've really enjoyed it. On to the third question. It says, what kind of videos do you like to make? And I really like to make a variety of things. I mean, definitely TBRs, wrap-ups. I like haul videos, tag videos, obviously. I like tag videos. I like recommendations. I have one review. Reviews are a little harder, but I do enjoy making them. And try a chapter videos I've really had a lot of fun with. And then this past month or so, I think about 4 weeks ago, I ran a series on my channel where I posted every day for a week on my book lists. So not necessarily books that I have read and recommend, but books that I am looking forward to reading. So that was a really fun series to put together to kind of share the books I hope to get to, and that tells you a little bit more about my book taste as well. So go check that out if you're interested. Fourth question, what do you love about Booktube? I mean, so many things. The first is the community. Like, I knew that coming in. I knew it was one of the warmest communities on YouTube, in my opinion. Everybody's been really welcoming and really friendly. It's been really fun to have a place to talk about books to people that are also passionate about books. It is so much fun. And I also, I guess, to tag on to that, I really enjoy the book recommendations. I think that's been a really fun part about being a part of the Booktube community, is to just have this plethora of really good book recommendations where it's like, I didn't know this was good. I've seen this on the shelves in the bookstores. I had no idea until I saw so-and-so and so-and-so say this is the best book ever. Then I'm like, clearly I'm going to get it. Fifth question is, what types of books do you read? So I wouldn't say I read all genres, because there are some I don't like, but I really am drawn to historical fiction. I love historical fiction. I love mysteries, thrillers, not so much horror, but more thriller. I love fantasy. I just finished reading the Bear and the Nightingale trilogy, and I just love it. It's still something I tell everybody about. I'm like, you have to read this. It is so good. And then I also love nonfiction. I don't read it quite as much, but when I do read it, I really like it. I especially like science nonfiction. I have my PhD in microbiology, and so I just really enjoy those types of books. Books about infectious disease. Like, I even put together a recommendation video on my favorite infectious disease type books, nonfiction and fiction. I'll link it up there. And so I've always just been drawn to those types of books. So the 6th question is, what's your favorite video you've made so far? And I had to think about this, but I'd have to say it's probably the try a chapter videos. So I've made a fantasy one and a mystery try a chapter videos. And why I really like them is I think it's because I'm just as surprised as the viewer as to what I pick. So I really like to go in blind. I like to pick my books. I like to get recommendations and get them from the library and then sit down and read the first chapter. And I just don't know what to expect. So it's really fun. You get a lot of that, like, first impressions, and then I'm put on the spot to make a decision, and it's just, I enjoy it. It's kind of fun. I I don't know what I'm going to choose going into the video. I don't know until the end either, and so I just have really enjoyed those. So I'll be making more of those just because I think they're really fun. And then the last one, so the seventh question is just not a question again, it's a tag. So tag people. So I have a long list of people who have either started around the same time as I have or are just wonderful channels I have found that are still kind of on the smallish side that I want to tag and get you guys to do this because it's a really fun video. So I'm going to tag Angela over at Literature Science Alliance. I'm going to tag Gemma over at Read a Book Gem, Melissa at Fully Booked, Sarah at Sarah's Reading Nook, Stephanie at Miss Richards Reads, and Danny at Spinelli Speaks. So you guys, if you're interested, please do the tag. Obviously, no pressure, but it's really fun. So anyway, I hope you have all enjoyed a little peek into my Booktube channel and myself. And please comment below with any comments or questions or whatever. I'd love to hear from you. And please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and if you like what you see. And then I will see you in the next video. Okay, have a good day. All right.